Well, but it ain't kicking in, but it really ain't kicking in. I trying to explain the book, but I keep fumbling my words. I keep trying to read the book instead of say what the actual book's saying. Just flow. All right, okay, I can follow it now. You saying spark two, spark two. I can read it. Be here when you are here, and there when you are there. Mixing the two won't connect you to where you are. Connect and maximize. I understand what you're saying. No, you basically saying like when we here, we be thinking about things we can be doing afterwards, or places we done been, or stuff like that. Like if I home thinking about work tomorrow, whether it be favorable or unfavorable, so I don't get to enjoy what I actually have at home, whether it be my family, whether that be the food, whether that be the peace and quiet, whether that be just being able to be home. So I understand what you're saying. So you're basically encouraging us to be more present. Like really look at your surroundings, see what actually happening. Like focus on the different things that are happening wherever you are. Like okay, right now in the room, I could basically give a detailed description of this room, and for someone who can't see the room, they would be able to be where I am at per se. Yeah, okay, okay, and then it just give you a different level of focus to the point where you understand more. Like you can see what more than you can see more than you could actually see. I keep fumbling my words, bro. That's what I trying to say. I keep fumbling. Okay, be present and slow down. All right, I hear. I listening. I listening. Okay, breathe. Okay, spark two. Be here when you are here, and there when you are there. Mixing the two won't connect you to where you are. Connect and maximize. So, okay, I see what the example is in the book. Explain the example in the book. Okay, so yeah, in the book, okay, so we try to do one, two, or even three things all at once. But how many things or people do you reject the opportunity to receive your present energy? Take the time to be where you are. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Alright, I can put you on speaker.
So yeah, I was outside having a deep conversation with my brother, and a subtle silence occurred. My mind drifted off into a gaze. I overheard a sister's voice who was inside the house, rambling on about something that happened at work. It wasn't negative. She was telling her family about how a coworker got a promotion and did something nice at work. I came out of this gazing, and I glanced at him in his own silence. He's now staring at his car into a gaze also. The thought popped up to wonder what he was thinking about as we both sat there, seeing that I'm thinking of something myself. I then started to remember about a past experience, and a split second after, I traveled into the future to wonder how I would express this experience. I realized that in that very moment in time, I was everywhere except where I actually was. Maybe you would call this being present because I was able to recall everything that was happening in my surroundings. Think about moments where we're at work, or we're thinking about being home, or somewhere else other than where we actually are. Embrace your journey right now, whether it be broke, heartbroken, single, rich, happy, popular, married. Everything you are at this exact moment will be used to justify where you will be. Life is a contradiction. What you hate now, you may appreciate later on in a different moment. So just embrace here and connect with your authentic self.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I like that one. That one, I like that one. I see what you're saying. Like, be here when you here, and there when you there. It's really just showing people to be more present with what they actually have going on within their life, and to really assess it too. Because I feel like that's one thing we overlook. Like, because it's all perspectives. Like, because even like when you go to really tap into your creative side, because you don't have the money. So because you don't have the money, and you want this certain thing, and you broke, like you understand and you present and self-aware of, yeah, wait, I ain't got the money, but that's what I want to do. You able to now navigate differently from the surroundings and wherever you are in life. So if you broke, you operating of, okay, I ain't got no money. Let me be creative. Let me do this. Let me do that. Okay, now I single. Let me meet as much people as I can meet. Now in a relationship. Let me legit enjoy loving on this person. What else? There's a whole lot of different things, but it's legit just understanding, like, bro, wherever you is power in that. So don't be trying to escape to somewhere else. instead of being where you is, because there's power in wherever you at. Learn to be present, stick with yourself. So that's spark two. I really want to see what spark three is because I've been hearing some.
Break the book down into 5 pillars. Self-awareness, because you need to know who you is. Self-protection, because you need to protect who you is. Self-discipline, because you need to develop who you is and who you want to be. Self